What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. My name is Chris, and welcome to the Chem Nation Show. It is good to see you all. We've got Cito in the chat. How's it going? Blue Wolf of the Nightfire. Happy birthday. How you doing, Blue Wolf? We got Stein, we got Becca here, we got Anne-Marie, Gengar, Jedi Master, Stein, Joanna, Shay is here, Andrew's here, Sasuke, Kirk, 931, and you don't see Chem's face. What a scam. Yeah, sorry about that. Tyler Shanks, Mr. JJ, what's up? Angel's here, we got Trash Boy, we got Ocean Man, yeah, Jerry Notso, Big Cheese in the chat. Happy birthday to Will, one of our amazing moderators. How you doing, Will? McKermit is in the chat. We've got RJ Technovine. How's it going, RJ? Good luck. Shiny Intense Mark Duraludon. Whoa, that is awesome that you actually got a mark on the shiny. Dylan, what's up? You got, yeah, Poke Ninja, Andrew here, Gaming Trico. All right, here we go. Let's get it started. I think I've got the auto counter all set up and ready to go. We're gonna be hunting some Duraludons here if I can actually find them. Whoa, we're getting a raid here. Carly May, how's it going with the dice art drop off? We got Templays, we got Amy Princess on the dice art drop off. AM Clockwork, what's up? First check of the day, just in time, and it got scammed. No shiny. No shiny there. Kind of a bit of a scam there, but there we go. What's up, Airy? Good to see you, Airy. And there's Dice Art Universe. How was the stream today? How was the stream? Yeah, it's Blue Wolf's birthday today too. Will and Blue Wolf. Two birthdays today. Sword and Shield are good games, yeah. I remember when they first came out, they got a lot of, like, people hated them because the trees looked ugly or something. It was really a weird thing. Now, how far down can I go for the Duraludons? They should be about a 50% spawn rate here. So that's good. Morning so far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, Dice Art Universe. The characters Bert and Ernie on Sesame Street were named after Bert, the cop, and Ernie, the taxi driver. Okay, cool. In Frank Capra's It's a Wonderful Life. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's an amazing fact. I can now continue on my day knowing that. The odd for this, 1 in 1,365. Avery coming in on the dice art drop off. Hey, Avery. Pokemon games tend to get dogged on release. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the issue is. It's be like, oh, it's the best game in the world, but the trees look ugly, so like we hate it. That was Dorian. Oh yeah, sure it was. Yeah, everything's somebody else. It was Dorian. It was Miles. Game Boyd, what's up? Razzie last. Yes, it is the last one, Razzie. How come I didn't get a shiny yet? Is 5 checks. Yeah, Razzie is here on the dice art drop off. Shadow Wolf going good. You can reset. It takes faster. No, it's much slower. What do you mean reset? There's Will. Have to take a break from the hunt sometime around 11:30. Go pick up Heart Gold and Platinum. Oh man, you found some copies? Yeah, those games are pretty pricey at the moment. Nice little birthday gift. Did I not run away? Like, what happened there? Mom Makwa, good to see you, Mom Makwa. How have you been? We got Daisy in the chat too. Oh, yeah, when Dorian goes to the bathroom, it's also a dice art drop-off. Yeah, you gotta drop the kids off at the pool, right? Both for 180. Yeah, it still hurts though, right? Better than paying 180 for Emerald. Look at that. I like when they just pop up one after another. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Daisy. You're not doing so well. Mom Muck was saying good evening, even though it's 9:30 in the morning. Oh, Mr. Mime, why do you gotta ruin everything with your slippery hair? Tynamo, Renato, 1,222 eggs. That is a lot of eggs. Masuda hunt next stream. I don't want to Masuda hunt anything right at the moment. Yeah, there's Dorian. I mean, he was on the Dysart Universe page, but that's actually Dorian's account. In there. 2 shiny Zubat and a Mankey in Let's Go. Sarah Maximoff, hello. Cabs Unleashed. You don't have to battle them, no. Battle method is essentially useless. Unless you have something with like a really, really low spawn rate, there's not really any point in battling them. Does Mr. Mime have hair? I mean, I think that's hair, isn't it? Currently going for Squirtle. What's tomorrow? No, I'm not doing Masuda tomorrow. I'm gonna be hunting Eevee tomorrow. I'll be hunting little Eevee with the mark. Yeah, it's been a long time, Mom Muck. We've been busy. Johnny Hunter Emily, battle method doesn't pay off with how rare brilliants are. Exactly. You can knock out 500, but then only 3% of your spawns are boosted. So, like, are you really gonna spend all that time knocking out 500 Pokemon just to get a boost 3% of the time? It's just not worth it. But knocking them out, you're more likely it boosts the spawn rate a little bit. So if you have like a really rare spawn, then yeah, you can knock them out. Grandson keeping you busy, yeah, I bet. Kanto event? No, I'm not taking part in that. I didn't, Joanna, I don't even know about what he's doing with the Kanto event. No event Pogo Shinies. I didn't really get a chance to go out and play yet. I mean, I checked a couple at home, and you know, if I'm out walk to the gym or something, then I'll go check. When I go to the gym later, walk to the gym, I'll be checking that out. I'll have my Pokemon Go open and go for see what that. You got 2 Absol with the sunglasses. Those are 1 in 64, right? You're doing a hard challenge, catching all the Pokemon until the circle is green with a Pokeball. Yeah, that's a lot. That's you got to get the combo up really high for that. Nilesh, 1 in 1,365. Thanks for 50 likes, by the way. You got 2 Absol and a Pikachu. Oh man, how long is the event? Wait, all of the Costumons are 1 in 64? Let's get a like goal of 100. I gotta take my daughter out to the park a few times. Get some of those. Ramon, what's up? Reeves, I'm doing good, but you're home sick. I hope you feel better soon. Nobody likes it when you're sick. Not you personally. I mean, nobody likes to be sick. Yeah, we got the new like goal pinned up there. Like goal 100. Fashion Week in 3 days. Okay, so I got a few days to take the kiddos out. I've been leaving for the gym. Like, I finished a live stream at 1 o'clock my time. Then I work on other channel stuff for about an hour, 15 minutes or so. Then I walk to the gym. So I'm gonna take out the Pogo app and try to get there. I wonder if I have a smoke ball. Because I'm not, where would it be in these items? Sort. by name. Bum, 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 bum. I don't have a smoke ball or whatever it's called. Shoot. Oh well. Yeah, the reason I'm using Meltan, it's got magnet pull. So typically, Duraludon is a 1% spawn rate in the grass here. But with magnet pull, it boosts it up to about 50%. Shiny without getting worried. Can you maybe catch all my shiny with a Pokeball? Yeah, that's how I like to get mine in the Pokeball. The event, okay, yeah, till the 19th. All right, so 16th. Okay, good, good, good. Waiting for Chem to do this thing in number 100 encounters. What do you mean, do the thing? Yeah, check the boxes. That's true. I could have done that. Oh, Shinx, Event Eggs, Dragonite, and Absol. Okay. Okay, yeah. The Absol is cool. With 1 in 64, I'm sure I'll find a shiny or so. Oh, get the shiny under 100. I know Will, one of our moderator here in the chat, Will, it's his birthday, wanted to race me, so he should also be working on the Duraludon. I feel like the Butterfree has to be 2. Oh, you got it super easy, but that's event. That's like research only, right? Yes, my favorite Gen 8 method, random encounters. I mean, isn't it literally like the only method? Or there's the Masuda method, but yeah, this is for me it's the most enjoyable anyway. I actually prefer, I think, doing this over than just running around and seeing the thing pop up in the shiny in the overworld. I kind of like when you encounter them and then bang, all of a sudden it's there. Shiny odds Nelesh, 1 in 1,365. Trade evolution? Yeah, it could be. Did you get the second Wimpod? Unfortunately not. Now let me do this, because I'm gonna reset the spawns here. Oh, but then I got that stupid bear tick that that's gonna annoy me. The shock value of it, yeah, because it's not like 30 Pokemon all popping up at once and then you just happen to spot one of them as shiny. It's like one at a time. There's a bit of anticipation every time you bump into the Pokemon. You're kind of focusing on one thing at a time. Gonna finish this Fortnite map. Oh yeah. Thanks for sharing, Kirk. John, good to see you. But no second Wimpod. We'll come back to that on Wednesday. Wimpod Wednesday. Got pretty lucky. Got the one shiny Wimpod. Under 500 encounters. Oh, you got the shiny Wooper costume with the beanie. That would be awesome. I've only seen one of them in the game. Actually, let me open up Pogo now. Let me open up my Pokemon Go and check what kind of things are there in the thing. Oh, Duraludon's there. Favorite Pokemon ever? Why is that just a random? The only thing on my screen now for Pokemon is a Mareep. Like seriously, what even is that? Why? That's literally the only spawn is Mareep. Oh, I gotta put an egg in my incubator. What the heck? The game is scamming me. Oh, and a Lechonk. Okay. So no event Pokemon. Where's all my Duraludon? It's supposed to be 50%. 5-0. Didn't you get the memo? Archelodon is a better shiny. Yeah. I loved G-Max Duraludon shiny because all the blue turns red. But yeah, the regular one isn't the greatest. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon ever is Articuno. And the Pokemon Center, they finally restocked the Articuno sitting cutie. You can see him sitting up there, right there. Weird Ear raid day in Pogo maybe. Okay, I don't think I have the Weird Ear yet. I don't even have one. Yeah, I do have the Shiny Charm. Phantom Gaming. I have the Shiny Charm. If you want to hunt Duraludon, you could do Masuda method. Like, you can breed them in eggs. Oh, Sneasel. Hoop off. But if you have a Pokemon with the magnet pull ability, like Meltan, and I think you can get magnet pull on the Magnemite line as well. Then it boosted up like 50% or so. I couldn't get away. Why? Why can't I get away? All right, I gotta find my smoke ball. Somebody's got it. Man, Meltan stinks. I could, yeah, that's true. I could also lead with the fainted Meltan. That's true. Yeah, subscribers have been dropping pretty much all year since the start of the year. We do gain new subscribers. We're just losing subscribers faster than new ones are coming in. Pokemon boxes, search, held item, and search. I think I was hatching, yeah, look, I was hatching Duraludon before. I guess I don't have the item. I don't have a smoke ball. I remember hatching Duraludon eggs before for some reason. Oops. Free up some space, Cam. I know. That's okay. If Meltan faints, the magnet pull ability will still work as long as it's at the front of the party. And then I'll just use a different Pokemon. Probably thought about be careful with hail when catching the shiny. Oh, you caught your catching Gallade. Taught your catching Gallade Sunny Day. Actually, that's a good. Well, isn't Duraludon Steel type? Does Steel type get buffeted by hail? What TMs do I have? Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me check here. Do I have Sunny Day? I don't even have Sunny Day. Ah, Steel type. Yeah, okay. Steel type is immune to. What other weather ones are there? I don't even have like Sandstorm. Yeah, do I have Rain Dance? I don't even have Rain Dance. I have nothing. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna play it the risky way. Cloud9 Pokemon, that could work too. I don't know if I have a Cloud9. Let's see. See, Cam, you'd think you'd know better by now to do this. Yeah, Psyduck. I just don't know if I have one, like, in here. Search. See? No Cloud 9 Pokemon anywhere. Yeah, toss Pokeballs without damaging. I'll be good. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for 60 likes. We have 98 people here. If by any chance we have anybody brand new here, please let me know in the chat if it's your first time. Would love to thank you. Let's see. Yeah, but I think I'll probably be okay. Meltan's gonna faint soon. We'll see how quick we can get up to 100 likes. I would have thought the spawn rate would have been higher. Like I think it's because there's all these spawns are not disappearing, so they're just taking up space. 28% and 50. You got the perfect amount of tokens, but geez, only 28%. Here I thought I was all prepared for this hunt, and then I forgot about the hail. Stupid bear chasing me around. Oh, Hefty's got a big meeting, half an hour, stopping in to wish me some luck. Thank you, Hefty. Wish Will some luck too. He's racing me on his birthday, so hail does affect steel. I guess it's just the sandstorm that doesn't. Sandstorm, I know, doesn't affect steel, but I guess the hail does. While paralyzed? Okay. I mean, I do have... In my party... I do have Lantern here. Check summary. You can see my... where's the moves? I do have Thunder Wave. So that should be good. Yeah, from Dynamax has a sunny day. The problem is everything's in Pokemon Bank. Like, I have everything in Pokemon Bank. I don't want to save and open up the bank and start moving stuff over. I'm not too concerned. Full, yeah, so Reeves says 17% chance to catch it full health while paralyzed. How many turns will it take for Hail to knock out a Pokemon? I think it's 16, right? It takes 1/16 of your health. So I get 16 chances or 15 chances, I guess. At catching it at a you know, 1 in 6 chance. Man, what the heck? There's like no Duraludon here. Weather goggles, yeah. I don't have anything like that ready to go. Yeah, and each turn, that's true. With the health getting lower and lower, the catch rate increases. Yo, what's up, novice? Yeah, well, do I have safety goggles? That is true. That is true because I do have. Let's see if I have safety goggles because I do have my Trevenant with Trick, so I probably... Oh, I do have safety goggles. Look at that. All right. There we go. I can trick some safety goggles onto it. Thank you, Reeves. That's good. John and Reeves. There we go. Crisis averted. Is that new Bridge Duraludon evolution shiny locked? I would imagine not. You just need to catch a shiny Duraludon and evolve it. No, I'm not gonna test it. I don't wanna. But then I gotta like trick it back and all that. I would assume that would work. If I trick safety goggles onto it, then it wouldn't get, it wouldn't be hurt. I'm thinking that once the game comes out, you'd be able to like get outbreaks for Duraludon maybe. I love when they pop in one after another. You checked Cloud9. It didn't work? Really? Cloud9 Pokemon didn't, it didn't work? It didn't cancel out the hail? Ba-da-ba. 68 likes. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see me get the shiny today, hit the like button. If you want to get some sort of a shiny and want boosted shiny luck, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Oh, Cloud9 only works with the... Oh, and the ability. Oh. So you need, like, Cloud9 Pokemon and skill swap. KOing a Pokemon gives it 50% chance to respawn. Yeah, and the spawn rate's already 50%, so... I guess... Like, the spawn rate's already pretty good. Psyduck can learn skill swap, yeah. I'm just gonna do this way. 72 likes, getting closer to 100. Alright. Oh, hang on here. I'm just getting a phone call. Hello? Oh, it's Duraludon speaking. Hello. Oh, yeah, you won't shine until we get 100 likes? Okay, I'll let everybody know. That was Duraludon on the phone. He said we need 100 likes before he gets shiny. Now my battery's dying. Like, what a mess today. Hold on. Where is my charging cord? I know you There we go. Got my charging cord here. I would make a convincing Santa. What? Why would I have to be Santa when they already have the real Santa at the mall and stuff? And then, yeah. Cam, you're the streamer, you need to come prepared. I know, but that's part of the thrill of the game, right? You got to be able to think on your feet. Silly Cam, yeah. I had when I was student teaching. Little story about myself back in 2010. I don't have a smoke ball. No, I checked. And none of the Pokemon are holding it, so... back in 2010, 2009, when I was... 2011, when I was doing my student teaching, I had a really bad... habit of always wanting to be over-prepared. And no matter how prepared I thought I was, it was never, like... enough. Like, I always thought I could be more prepared, and it was really, like, stressing me out, and it was hard on my health. So I'm trying to, like, kind of cut that mindset out of always needing to be 100% prepared, every little detail thought of beforehand. Usually I'm prepared because the hunts I'm doing are pretty much the same as what I've always been doing. But I haven't been to Sword and Shield in a while, so I kind of forget the little things that need to be taken care of. You want it to be that cool science teacher that makes explosions. That's like no science teacher. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. You could do some cool chemistry experiments. I like when you take two liquids that are both completely colorless, and then you mix them together and then it turns pink. Like, that's one of my favorites. I don't feel like I've ever needed a build in this game. Whoops. You'd still make kids dissect frogs? Well, that's like biology. Brandon, thanks for subscribing. Brandon Ellis. Water and vinegar makes it pink? No. Yeah, you want to make kids direct frogs. All right, get your frogs. I want you to take, make them, direct them through this maze. Or like you're a director and you got them starring in a little motion picture. 2 clear liquids, and you mix it and make it pink. Well, not just any 2 clear liquids. I didn't say any 2 liquids, 2 specific ones. Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Yeah, that's the little, we got a little top hat and everything. Oh, why did I pick use next Pokemon? I could have just hit run. Hydrogen peroxide and bleach? No. Oh, I don't want to use Trevenant either, because then that shiny animation is going to take up some time. Is this the DLC? This is Pokemon Sword. This is the main Pokemon Sword game. Catching 900 Pokemon Ultra Sun while trying to get the 4 and Ditto to Masuda. Man, your life is hard. I know, right? Yeah, don't be mixing nasty like ammonia and bleach. Don't be listening to Peggy Hill's tips on cleaning. Bum bum bum. There was a brand of water called H2O 4U. I don't. H2O4, yes. That's I got some H2O4. That's some hydrogen peroxide there. Well, not really, but I love King of the Hill. H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide. Unless you want to like somehow think that's 4 atoms of uranium, then you really shouldn't drink that. Bum, 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 bum. Good way to clean and disinfect and mix laundry soap and bleach and mop water. That works? I don't know. Like, just be careful mixing household chemicals. You never know what you're gonna. You knock yourself out, right? Yeah, well, they are still gonna bring the show back. I think they did record some of his lines. Some episodes will still have him in. Get your Beldum before Chem gets Duraludon. What game are you hunting Beldum in, though? Tentacool or Shelter? Go for Shelter. Nice bright orange shiny. Yeah, the show, I mean, there's gonna be some episodes with Dale in it, as far as I've read. But, I mean, it's not gonna be quite the same without him. We got a Dale Gribble emote for channel members. If you're a channel member, you can use the Dale Gribble emote. Good luck with Beldum all 3 times you've hunted it. I tried to do a radar hunt for Beldum, but like you're supposed to catch the Pokemon to like keep the chain going, and man, it's like it takes forever. NPCs camp? No, I didn't. Hey, Brooke! Oh, Mom Mucko to Kim Nation. What is that? Mom Mucko just so busy, and then comes to the stream finally and just spams the Kim Nation. Oh, Kanto Shiny Living Dex. 17 more to go. Nice! Skyward's still going for Yuxi. How many encounters do you think you're at? Yeah, sorry, this is Route 10. If you fly to Route 10, this is where they all spawn, but you want to have a Pokemon with the Magnet Pull ability at the front of your party. So I'm using Meltan with the Magnet Pull ability. He's fainted, so it still works when they're fainted. The Magnemite line, I believe, could also have Magnet Pull as the ability. Magnet Pull will increase steel type spawns to like 50%. Oh no, woke up with a headache. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's times I go through that. I mean, I don't know the extent of the pain, but they're never fun. Is it like is it noise bothers you? Is it light sensitivity? A fart in a bottle and light it? Yeah, I would think so. I would say that's certainly possible. I don't know how long you can store it in there before the chemicals start to break down or whatever. Big knot on my forehead. Oh, hit yourself with a car door. Yikes. Urgh. Well, yeah. Yeah, like you couldn't like store it in there for an extended period of time. I thought you meant just like briefly. Bum, 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 na, na. 81 likes. We're only 19 away from 100. Are Duraludon gonna be a pseudo legendary? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe. It could be, actually. This place is super ventilated. Basically, you don't want to meet Kirk in enclosed spaces. If you ever like have the opportunity to meet Kirk, make sure it's like in a nice outdoor, well-ventilated area. I guess if it's outdoors, it would be already ventilated. Needs to be... I feel like it'll need to be, or it'll probably be weak. I mean, isn't Duraludon already pretty strong? I don't think pseudo legendaries need to have 3 stages. I don't know if that's a requirement or not. Oh, shift manager fast food done. Oh, demanded I create chlorine gas. They demanded it, did they? Ari, you gotta make some chlorine gas. We gotta get the customers out of here. It's too busy. I have cows. Outdoors isn't ventilated enough. Well, yeah, I would hope Kirk's not making messes big as a cow's, but you never know with that guy. If I didn't use both cleaners... yeah, sounds like they didn't know what they're talking about. Yeah, Duraludon's already pretty powerful, so... And now that it can use Eviolite, it's gonna be, like, really something. I'm really interested in seeing what the evolution, the Diplin evolution, is gonna be. Yeah, it could be. We could see it as a pseudo legend. I mean, I guess are the Paradox Pokemon, do they have stats of pseudo legendaries? Move out of my way. Ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. Bum, 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 bum. Balsamic maple bacon chicken leg, JJ. That's what you had. Balsamic maple bacon veggies. Sounds extremely healthy, all that bacon. It does sound good, though. Bacon's good, maple's good. You can mix a bit of maple flavor into your food, it's good. I like maple donuts with bacon on top. Those are really good. Yeah, those camera people, this paparazzi, man. They're just like, this Chem Nation, man. He's riding his bike here. Let's film him. Yeah, we used to have a grocery store here. Like, it was a chain grocery store, but they would make their own donuts in shop, and they'd have maple donuts with, like, bacon crumble on top, and they were really good. But then the store changed to, like, a different kind of store, then they stopped making them. The chicken and veggies are healthy, yeah, but they don't, like... If you take healthy food and you put, like, non-healthy stuff on it, then it's not healthy anymore, right? It doesn't, like, like, the healthy chicken doesn't, like, cancel out all, like, the other stuff. Bum, bum, bum. It's okay, guys. I'm just gonna eat a big bag of gummy bears. But I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna mix gummy bears into my chicken, and then it'll be really healthy. Balanced diet, yeah. No, chicken's good though. Chicken's just so expensive now. Otherwise, I would be eating a lot of it. Your own mental health. Except that I have to accept that I'm still getting vitamins. Yeah, a lot of calories. Hey, but at least I'm getting like, at least I'm getting my my vitamins from the chicken. What? You failed a mime? Wait, did you get a shiny Mr. Mime? You're not using the KO method. No, the KO method is worse than not using the method at all. In my opinion, if the shiny hunting method makes it slower, then it's not really a shiny hunting method. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da. Could go for a peanut butter banana sandwich. Yeah, that'd be good. It's not quite as good as a peanut butter mayonnaise sandwich, but PB and banana, I guess. How many Brilliant Aura Duraludon have you seen today? I think 1. Catch combo and Let's Go is a waste after 31. Well, I mean, it boosts the shiny odds every time you go past 31. It keeps the next spawn boosted, but it also takes extra time, and you're using wasting Pokeballs and all that. Chef JJ making all kinds of like unique recipes. Oh, you heard the sparkle, but I'm used to having a shiny at the front of the party. Oh, and you ran from it. No, Will. Shoot, man. I could actually use another Mr. Mime. I have 1 shiny Galarian Mr. Mime, but I would need a second to have the evolution. Head feels like it's gonna crack open. I hope you feel better soon. I'm assuming you took some like Tylenol or something for it. I really like the Goodies headache powder, but it's hard to find. Yeah, 3 Mime Juniors. I mean, yeah, I could also just hunt a Mime Junior, move it into this game, evolve it, and that way. I would assume that works, right? If you evolve a Mime Junior in the Galar region, it'll turn into Galarian Mime. Ibuprofen, Tylenol daily. I hope it gets better soon. Yeah, order some Goodies if you could find it. It's really good stuff. It's a mixture of Tylenol, aspirin, and caffeine, and it works really well. Went into work with my wagon, went right to produce, asked the manager what these are. Said she meant to order bok choy, but accidentally clicked on Chinese squash. Okay, but you liked it, JJ. That's good. But now they probably won't order it anymore, so you have to get it while you can. RSV, said her work has 8 callouts. Oh, ooh, yuck. I hope, what, RSV, is not good. And then COVID, people out, ugh. Man, there's too much of everything going on. I actually got my, on the weekend, last Friday, I got my, flu shot and my COVID shot. So they jammed a needle in one arm for the COVID shot, and they jammed a needle in the other arm for the flu shot. Oh, kids have been home with the flu. Ugh. There's just so much of everything going around. Goodies isn't good for you. Yeah, it's not bad for you though. I think the left arm was a little bit more sore. No, I don't remember. They both were a little bit sore for like a day. Yeah, respiratory virus. Oh, Sasuke, you got Duraludon in 5 checks. Come on, man. What the heck? Superconductor with a new experimental shot. That's right. That's right. I did notice after I got my COVID shot, my cellular reception got a whole lot better. My body's basically acting like an antenna. Oh, I didn't know that, Amber. I didn't know that. I guess we still have some of the rapid tests, but I don't think the old rapid tests can detect like the new variants. So I'm not sure if like if they're giving out like new tests. Yeah, they got the flu as well. COVID shot once a... I've been getting a COVID shot once a week? The heck? That can't possibly be true. But you have your own personal Wi-Fi connection? That is definitely true. I remember when the US... What was it, like a month ago or 2 months ago, when the US was going to do their... that emergency... Test the emergency broadcast, and people, like... legit thought like it was gonna like activate like vaccine chips or something. Woonza, I have a Pokemon leading the party. It's fainted, but if you put a Pokemon at the front of your party that has the magnet pull ability, so if you look here, Meltan here has magnet pull, so it gives you 50% spawn rate of steel types. People were freaking out. Yeah, like it was weird. 88 likes. We're 12 minutes away from an hour, and we are 12 likes away from 100. Let's see if we can bring it up to 100 by the first hour. See, it's kind of funny to like laugh about that, Brooke and Brandon, but it's kind of scary at the same time. Regidrago or Poripole to be shiny. You'll get one of them. Toilet paper being brought up. What was going on with the toilet paper? Oops. Duraludon for a while. Yes, magnet pull ability. Meltan has it. If you have a Meltan, you could transfer it through Pokemon Home, or Magnemite, I believe, has it too. Yeah. Oh, with mass hysteria. Like, oh, do you mean like people like stocking up on toilet paper? $3.99 a pound, that's cheap. You only need 1 head of broccoli. There you go. Keep running into other things. Yeah, I remember toilet paper was like really hard to find. That was like right at the start of the pandemic. Oh my goodness, everything's gonna be locked down. We're never gonna leave our house. What do we... Let's stock up... No, don't stock up on water and canned goods and non-perishables. Stock up on toilet paper, because that's the most important thing. Trouble with toilet paper. Paper towels were always gone, yeah. And hand sanitizer was kind of hard to come by. I remember seeing that news about that guy who had like boxes and boxes of hand sanitizer. He was on the news talking about how he was selling it, and then he got like charged. The police charged him. Ordered celery root. Extremely healthy. What do they call celery? Negative calories? Yeah, Big Cheese, like I was from your town. Imagine like hoarding like a necessary item just to make money off it. If you wanna like buy up a Nintendo Switch, a new model, and sell it for hire, or you know, some kind of a toy, go for it. I don't care. But when you get like when you're hoarding like baby formula, buying up baby formula and selling it at high prices, that's, yeah, I don't, that's not right. Rough here for 2 months. Rotating schedule. People would come out of their house based on the last number of their IDs. Oh, 30 minutes in store. Yikes. Yeah, those days are over. There's some grumblings about bringing back masks. I'll probably start wearing a mask anyway when I go to the grocery store, especially if I'm not feeling 100%. Couldn't get a Switch, yeah. It's because everybody was staying home, right? Everyone was at home, so the Switch sales were through the roof. Animal Crossing, I think, was sold out in the stores. I think it was the only time I've ever seen a game sell out. Yeah, JJ, you got your own cart, then you didn't have to touch those dirty handles. Herd immunity, yeah, that's why you get vaccinated. There's a difference between being afraid of something and being as smart and doing things the proper way, preventative and all that. Dun, 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 dun. Kirk, that's not proven. Don't even start with me. I know you're just trying to push my buttons. Oh, don't say that, Brooke. Yeah, don't say that. Living with my father-in-law, he's still a worrywart. Yeah, through and through. Bum, 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 ba, ba. I remember that big thing about Costco Kevin, who went into Costco and didn't refuse to wear his mask and made a big stink about it. Yeah, you survived a car door. That's right. But also, now that it's in the northern hemisphere, now that we get winter, the days are shorter. Make sure you're getting your vitamin D. Right? You're not going to be getting as much vitamin D from the sun, so... What is it? Seasonal depression disorder, or whatever they call it. SAD, SAD, however, whatever it is a real thing, so get your vitamin D. Let's see here. 94 likes. We're 6 minutes away from an hour and 6 likes away from 100. Let's get to 100 likes before the first hour. Yesterday we hit like 180 likes or something on the live stream. I'd love to have a day where we go back over 200. That would make me happy. That would be like a little gift. Oh, MDD, yeah, all year round. And have you tried, you spoken to the doctor about it? 100, yeah, 1,000 U or whatever. The units or whatever it is. I don't know. I just look at what the bottle says. 100 likes! 55 minutes in, we got 100 likes! Yeah, that's good stuff, Brooke. That's a that could be a life changer there. And now that you mention it. Bum, bum, bum. Morning, Matt in the chat. Matt Prokopek 2. What's up with that? You got 2 channels? In Sword, it shines when you encounter it. Yes, in Sword and Shield, there's no overworld shinies. I heard there was a mod, like if you have if you use an emulator, which I don't, or if you have like a modified Switch, you can install mods onto the game, and there's one mod that you can see the shinies in the overworld. Nope, no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, that's weird. Somebody's scamming you. You're impersonating you. Let me just report that account to YouTube security, and we'll get that account deleted up, Matt. And done. Oh, yeah, we need a light goal. 125. Let's do a light goal 125. Wait, no. Reason for report. Celebrity impersonation. There we go. Mr. Mime, get out of my way. Why are there no Duraludons there? Alright, we're already like 5, up the light goal by 25 here, so we're already 5 towards there. Pre-ordered Paldean Fates? Is that what it's called? The little hearts blocking the message. What's the, yeah, Fates, okay. What's the current, set that's out? I saw Walmart, I was at Walmart the other day and they had a whole bunch of ETBs of something. They had like, I don't know, like 20 ETBs or something. Paradox Rift, yes, that's what I saw. Little heart annoys me. It kind of blocks some of the words on the bottom message. Oh, you get the Pokemon Center ETB for Paldean Fates. You get bonus stuff with the Pokemon Center one, right? New shiny set. Yeah, you can get shiny Pokemon in it. I can't order cards anymore. I get hooked. Once I start opening a few packs, it's like I gotta keep buying more. Black Friday in Canada, like, we don't celebrate it. There'll be Black Friday sales, but I mean, there's already Black Friday sales everywhere. You go, early Black Friday deals. It's like Black Friday week or Black Friday month, and the sales aren't really that good. Shiny Charizard tin, nice. Okay, Will, grab those games. Man, those are good games though. I remember buying Platinum, used copy of Platinum a couple years ago for $30 Canadian, and came with the case and the game, but it didn't have the manual in it. But then I found a manual on eBay, the Canadian manual for Platinum on eBay, authentic, not a reproduction copy. So I purchased that, and that was also $30 just for the manual. Yeah, I could just paint a Duraludon. That could work too. Ridiculous in the UK Black Friday. Keep track of price a couple months. You'll find the prices go up, say 130, and then yeah. Who was telling me that, Skyward Dork? Platinum, yes, is better than Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. Platinum's pretty expensive to buy. Diamond and Pearl are less expensive. But who was telling me that yesterday? The price tracker. The prices steadily increase, and then when it's Black Friday, they drop it back down to what the price was like a couple months ago. Oh, you're playing it now? Right now, Matt? Hey, Gym Leader Hassan, how's it going? I wish I could like zoom out and like see more of the area. You got Pearl for the Switch, close enough. Okay. Yeah, they mark up the prices. Things go on sale for regular price. Balloons and flags, yeah. There we go. Duraludon's not a pseudo legend. I don't think so. Your shiny Duraludon is the excited mark. I would love to get a mark. Push the right stick. Yeah, there's no zoom out on the right stick. Like, this isn't the wild area. Paldean Fates looks good. Yeah, I guess there's like shiny cards coming in it. Can still find old DS games sealed for low prices. Yeah, if you found like sealed Pokemon games, you gotta be careful. You can buy sealed, brand new sealed Pokemon DS games like all over eBay, but they're reproduction copies. Called E-Brain Iron Kingdom. Well, I'm sure they're not like actual medicine. It's like probably some kind of supplement. Pick up some cards next week. They released them in Japan. I like the Japanese cards. They usually look nicer than the English ones. But yeah, I can't get back in a card game because then I end up spending too much money on the cards. Yeah, that's right, Leonardo. Getting ready for Arcaludon, or however you pronounce it. I'm assuming there'll be a way to get Duraludon outbreaks when the DLC comes out. But it'd be nice to have one ready to go. You feel the shiny coming up, Mr. Who? I hope so. Thanks for 112 likes, everybody. Getting very close to 125. I think we hit like 180 likes on yesterday's stream. I think we're on pace to do that again. I'm more than 10% of the way to odds. It's a 1 in 1,365 chance. So I'm not sure what we'll get to here in terms of total encounters, but it's been, what, an hour, 3 minutes, about 140 checks, so we're doing all right. We get close to 500 checks today, somewhere around there. Johnny Golurk and Celestial random DAs. Nice, are you doing more, Hassan? Yeah, keep that DA luck rolling, right? Defeat Leon, so you can have the Galar champion Archaludon. That's true, I could. I should do that, actually. That's a good idea. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. If we have any new subscribers here today, by any chance, if anyone happens to be new, first time here, also let me know in the chat. It's always good to see it, to know who the new faces are. Hey Neo, coming in with a late slip. Went to a toy store, Orifu. Spent €1 on a random Pokemon card dispenser. You got a Japanese weird ear. I've heard of those Pokemon card dispensers. I've never seen them though. Bum, 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 bum. I used to see those kind of dispensers when I was younger. They would have like temporary tattoos in it. You put your coin in and you get that little card that comes out, and they would have temporary tattoos in it. And then one time I got a bunch of them and I put them all over my body, and then my mom got mad and made me wash it off right away. I think I was probably like in grade 2 or something. Can't remember how old I was. I was pretty young. Oh, yeah. Your card shop dispenser Magic the Gathering and Pokemon cards. I can't imagine they would put any good cards in there though. Spot's really working out for you. Yeah, this is the only spot where Duraludon spawns in the overworld. And if you have the magnet pull ability, it makes Duraludon a 50% spawn rate. Marble dispenser, yeah. Every time we go anywhere and there's like those candy machines, my kids are always like, do you have a quarter? Do you have a quarter? No, I don't have a quarter, but I want candy. Well, I'm sorry, I don't have a quarter, but I want it. It's like, well, I know that you want it, but I don't have a quarter. And they just like, does not compute. You might just strong spawn reset the thing, yeah. Five checks, yeah, that's crazy. Red cup day at Starbucks. Order holiday drink, and get a reusable red cup. Wait, order any holiday drink and they give you the reusable cup? It's pretty cool if you're gonna use it, yeah. Hassan, you got a shiny Vanillish, like in the Dynamax Adventures? Make them carry around their own quarters, exactly. My older daughter sometimes keeps sneaking money, and she brings it to school and then goes and buys stuff at the canteen. And you tell her, don't buy stuff at the canteen, it's so expensive. If you want apple juice, like we can buy you like juice boxes. You sell guitars at work? What the heck? Don't you work at a grocery store? Yeah, what phase is that for you? Vanillish. I guess, well, I mean, you got Celesteela, so you gotta be like, it can't be too many phases. Oh, you're just doing randoms, okay. Hey Dominic, how's it going? Thanks for 114 likes. Excuse me. 114 likes, only 11 away from 125. Then we'll have to pin up a new like goal. Five encounters. That's crazy that you got the Duraludon in 5. I know our moderator Will, it's his birthday today. He's hunting the Duraludon with me, but he left to go pick something up. He phased on a Mr. Mime already today. The masked guitarist. I don't know what you're talking about. 287 sounds like a lucky number. Oh, what the heck? That Duraludon despawned on me. That was definitely the shiny one. Ah, Mr. Who, you're playing your ex. You went into some friend safaris. I guess I really gotta like... I've really gotta like finish X and Y soon, so I can get friend safari stuff before all the online services shut down. Yeah, shinies did as well on Mr. Mime. Yeah, and it was marked too, like what the heck. I don't have many marked shinies in this game. Oh, you're hearing this, Will. I thought you were driving. Maybe you got me on in the background. I love this auto counter that I'm using. It's really nice. Anytime I encounter a Duraludon, it bumps up the counter, but if I encounter anything else, it doesn't push up the counter. Is the one below you blue? What do you mean? Whoa, there is a blue message. The one below you. Gym Leader Hassan, 199. Have some shiny luck. Hopefully it shines soon. Thank you. Donut Hype. Why aren't you on a bike? Because I have less control. If I'm on the bike, then I just keep running into everything else. I mean, I'm still running into other things, but just not as frequently. The auto counter is called multi-hunt shiny counter. So basically, you just take like a screen, like a clip, I don't know, an image snip, whatever you want to call it, of the text that says you encountered wild Duraludon, and then feed that into the, like right here, you encountered a wild Duraludon. You feed that image into the program, and every time the program sees that message, it bumps up the counter. Hope you're well, Andy. I am doing well. How about yourself? Yeah, the iPad came, Casey. The case came yesterday. What? How do you like it? Leo, you never got into shiny hunting in Sword and Shield. There wasn't really any methods. There was just like random encounters, just running into things in the wild, or there was Masuda method, and that's it. And then I guess when Dynamax Adventures came out, then people did those. Wild Duraludon stubbed its toe. Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't count that.
Have some shiny luck. Hopefully it shines soon.
Yeah, Kirk says Sword and Shield is still the best Pokemon game besides Let's Go. Let's Go is a good game, right? Don't have the patience, yeah. Well, with all the newer games, Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet, like, you don't need patience to shiny hunt anymore. There's just so many shinies, so easy to get shinies in those games. It's kind of spoiled us. What's that, Neo? 0 chem tokens. Come on, man. There is a brilliant Aura Duraludon, but it's not shiny. I don't bother with the whole knocking out the 500 Pokemon. Liking the stash, yeah, you guys are the only ones. You're the only, yeah, everybody who sees it in real life, like, they're almost puking, man. They hate it. Obamacare, yeah. Bum, 51% and 44 to 44 tokens is good. For the chill season announcement. What is the chill season announcement? New rare variant Pokemon at this point. Shinies being easy. Yeah, now I guess people are going for marked shinies, right? Villain one that's curled. Yeah, I don't know if I can grow one that good. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. 50% and 32. What's up with those 50%? 51 and 50. What do we do? 169, not shiny. What are we at? An hour 14. So once we get to in about half hour, we'll about half hour, it'll be halfway done through the live stream. So we'll see if we can. We'll just double the encounters, and that's what kind of we'd expect for today. If I do get a Duraludon shiny, I guess what the heck would I hunt for? Mr. Mime too? Like, I just go for whatever. How do we get more Cosmog candy in Pogo? Pokemon Go? I don't know, make it your buddy. Then every so many kilometers of walking you get candy. I would think that's probably the only way. Other half of me wants you to fail. Yeah, I think, I don't know, man. You want me to fail the shiny. That's silly talk. Yeah, rare candies too. Rare candies, you can, that's true. Yeah, you can turn rare candies into Cosmog candies. What do you need the candies for though? Like are you trying is Cosmog like a good Pokemon that you would want to use candies on? Oh, I'm gonna open up Pogo. It's been a while here. Let me see if I get any event spawns in Pogo. Oh, Solgaleo, okay. Whoops. Or Lunala, yeah, you want to do that. What Dwebble? Man, the snowy background in Pokemon looks so good. Furfrou is back. Yeah, is Furfrou shiny huntable? I think it is in Pokemon Go, right? I think it can be shiny. Pretty Evo Ultra Beasts. You want pretty ones. Can't you change the form? Oh, can you? With Furfrou? Yeah, Furfrou, yeah, shiny, okay. Is there, I think like all the event Pokemon are shiny huntable, right? Like with the event that's going on now, I think pretty much everything in there is huntable. 800 candies? What, Furfrou candies? KK, what's up? Is Furfrou perma boosted by any chance, or is that like a full odds? Like a 1 in 450 shiny in Pokemon. There's another Brilliant Aura. Including the new costume Dragonite. Yeah, Will was doing one of those raids this morning, I heard. What costume is the Dragonite wearing? 120 likes. We're 5 away from 125 like goal. Can't believe you're playing Sword and Shield. Why? Why cannot you believe that, Sax? Baby Guzzlord. Imagine a little baby Guzzlord. How cute would that be? You know what Pokemon I think would make have a really cute baby form? I think Lapras. Like if there was a baby form of Lapras, yo, you just thought it sounded cool. Sax was hoping it was Let's Go. Ah, okay. Dragonite has sunglasses and a bow tie. That's cool. How many stars is that raid? Or the Dragonite raids? Past Paradox Lapras, yeah. Kirk is obsessed with Let's Go. It's crazy. Well, it doesn't surprise me. It's a great game. Baby Lugia, yeah, that'd be really cute. Oh, it's time to stand up and move around. Ah, okay. Three stars, so easy solo with ice. Okay. Maybe I'm sure if I'm taking the kiddo, taking the little one to play, we might find a Dragonite raid do it. I've got a lot of like regular passes left. Cam, have a public friend code, ! Pogo in the chat. I think I actually have a few friend spots open in Pokemon Go. Let's see what's in the shop. What kind of new boxes they have. Hatchbox. 20 super incubators and 20 regular egg incubators. 3,500 coins. Ooh, that's a lot. Baby Mewtwo. There, yeah, that's my friend code in Pokemon Go. Best Pokemon game ever made. It's a good game. It is. I don't know why people they're so like against the game. It was pretty good. Bum 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 bum. Da da da. You sent a request. All right, let me check. 3 people. Okay, accept. Okay, what do I got left? 2 people sent request. Okay, accept. And I have 1 spot left. I got 1 spot left for a friend in Pogo. Dang it, Obama Snow. 1 pal to go. I got 1 person sent me a request. Bam, there we go, I'm full. 125. Thank you everybody for the 125 likes. Brandon, I got a fantastic gift postcard to send you in Pogo. It's very fitting for you. You know how like like in Pokemon Go, there's kind of like that one daily spawn, and then like like that one spawn just kind of stays there all day. Does that ever change or like refresh? Like for me, I have a Lechonk, so every time I open up the game, a Lechonk always pops up right away. Is that the same Lechonk all day, or does it ever change, like refresh? Probably Taco Bell. No, nothing to do with Taco Bell. I just saw the gift, and I thought, oh, that's fitting. It made me think of Brandon. Let's see here. The title is funny too. Same Pokemon all day, really? Cause I don't know. One time I checked the Pokemon and it wasn't shiny, and then I just for some reason I checked it later in the day, but I also looked at the Pokedex and the number went up. Like the number seen went up when I checked the Pokemon later that day. With that overworld mod? Yeah, no, I don't want to get banned. I prefer the non-overworld. A cemetery, right? Well, cause I know you go play in the cemetery. Banned from who? I don't know, Nintendo? Or I mean, I don't want to get a strike. Storm Run Gaming, assuming that's even real information. But you know me, I like to play legitimate. I don't like to cheat. Hey, yeah, Storm Run, what's going on? Yeah, the zero-sourced article. Probably just like some salty person wrote that to scare the people away. Maybe I am the source. Maybe I made that up to scare all the other people doing the mods from not doing them. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba-da-da-da. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see if anyone actually gets a strike on a live stream if they're doing mods in Pokemon. I still see people playing modded games. So Let's see. Run away. Bum, 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 bum. Out of my way, Mr. Mime. Oh, and then I run into another one. Lovely. Calling everything a cheat isn't the move you think it is, but it is a cheat though. Remember what looking down on stuff did for you last time? No, I don't remember. The Mr. Mime you passed isn't it was shiny. It probably was too. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you remember. I don't remember me looking down on something and then something happening. No overworld shinies. You're gonna actually have to refresh my memory because I don't remember sacks. Simple patch. Yeah, see, I'm not recalling this incident. Nothing yet. 203. I guess if you're installing unofficial mods to the game that give you an advantage over the unmodded game, then I would say that's like the definition of a cheat. Rowan, what's going on? Hello. Now, if you put a mod in the game that like reduced the shiny odds, I would say probably that's not like cheating, unless you're trying specifically to not get shinies. This community is pure. There's no, yeah, that's right. Gatekeeping, yeah. I don't care how people play the game. I don't care if people want to cheat. I mean, if it like it's still cheating, but if they want to do it, like I don't care. Doesn't affect me. If you need to steal a loaf of bread to feed your hungry family, I'm probably not gonna care. But it's still stealing. The mod simply shows if it's shiny. Yeah, but it is still like it increases the encounter rate. Somebody with overworld shinies and Sword and Shield will get shinies faster than somebody without. Oh, the Froakie stream? What Froakie stream? Doesn't increase encounters. It absolutely increases encounters. Because the time if I'm encountering the Pokemon and then having to run away, that's fewer encounters, say, per hour. If I don't have to encounter it, I'm saving a lot of time. Last minute head out. Okay, Jerry, we'll see you tomorrow, man. This is why it's a lot faster to get shinies in Scarlet Violet, even though the shiny rate is the same, but you're seeing so many so quickly that you get a ton of shinies. The encounter rate increases when you don't actually have to take the time to run away. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if you do that. Doesn't bother me. Hiya, Sax. Poor Sax thinks I'm ganging up on him, maybe. I don't care. I just, because I'm streaming it, I like to keep it as legitimate as possible here. It took longer pre-PLA. Yeah, you have to encounter everything. Exactly. PLA and Scarlet Violet kind of spoiled us all for shinies because of how big the encounter rate is. Horde hunting ×3. What? Come on now. Until if Nintendo is able to modify the mod and find out how you did it, you could lose all your stuff. I don't think they can, like, they can't, like, access your Switch and, like, erase your save files, though. Like, Nintendo's not gonna, like, somehow remotely delete your saves. Home ban. I don't know if... I don't think anyone's been banned from home, have they? They brick your Switch. I know if you have... if you emulate Switch games on your Switch, you'll get an online ban. Your Switch will no longer be able to connect to online services. But you can still, like, you can still play games and everything. Still took time to get in and out of the encounter, yeah. And I gotta do horde hunting with the shiny charm would be like crazy good odds. But yeah, I remember seeing somebody was selling locally a Switch, Nintendo Switch, and it was really cheap. And the description says, it said, why am I selling it for so cheap? Because it's been online banned. So I guess the guy like installed ROMs, like it was doing emulators on his Switch, and it got banned from online service. But I don't know anybody who's been banned for like hacking Pokemon in. This was a local listing, Sack. Somebody was selling their Switch for really cheap, and they said the reason I'm selling it cheap is because it's been online banned or whatever. So I'm assuming that's probably because he was putting like emulating games or whatever, putting ROMs or something on the Switch ROMs or whatever on his Switch. Yeah, they're pirating Switch games or whatever. Oh yeah, Blaine's did. I think they're more concerned about like people with a huge following who are hacking in Pokemon and distributing them. They don't really care. Like if you get traded a hacked Pokemon, they're not gonna do anything about it. But if you're, I guess, the one hacking them and distributing them, then they might ban you. Games have unique keys, tickets, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how that all works. I just know that I heard that if you pirate games on the Switch, like Switch games, then your Switch, like even if you're offline, even if you're not connected to the internet, it'll ban your account. Say if Shiny Victini Master Ball 100% legit, right? Depends on, yeah, I have a different definition of what legitimate is than other people. I see legitimate Pokemon as a different category as game legal Pokemon. You can use generators to put in Pokemon that are legal, because they could be obtained legitimately in the game, but I don't consider that a legitimate Pokemon. It's legal, but I don't say it's legit. VGC folks are getting folks Gen Mons. They didn't feel like breeding. I heard like some people were getting banned for that or kicked out of the tournaments. I don't know if that was true or not, but I heard like the competitions, people are getting disqualified for using generated Pokemon. Even though like the Pokemon is completely legal, like they're not like boosting the stats higher than they can naturally go. It's just rather than putting in the time and doing it themselves, they just generated them on. Yeah, so it was true. Right? Like I can, you know, breed a 6 IV Duraludon and EV train it and IV or whatever. EV train it or use candies on it and level it up to 100 and that takes time, or you could just generate the Pokemon. And it's the exact same Pokemon, but I guess they don't want you doing that anymore, so. You can RNG BDSP, yeah? Well, okay, I heard there was like, you could do something with like the character blinks. If you know, like, if you keep track of your character, how he blinks or whatever, then you can get better chances at shinies or something. Long as the shiny makes you happy, that's right. I don't care how other people obtain their shinies. I like the satisfaction of hunting down the shiny myself. I like the satisfaction that I get when I find the shiny. That's what makes me happy, so that's what I do. If people want to count frames or blinks and do something like that, and that's what gets them excited about finding shinies, then they could do that. Zach says, I got shiny Kirk. It make me happy, so I released it. Ugh. Legendaries, if you need 0 IVs, in an X stat, it could take super long. Yeah, that's true. Like if you want to get like a 0 IV speed stat or whatever, it would take a long time. That's true. Wait for Indigo Disc before hunting to Duraludon. I would assume they're gonna have Duraludon outbreaks. I would just like to have one ready to go. That way when the DLC drops, I already have one ready to go, ready to be evolved. Shiny Sax, probably has like blonde dreads. Looking like Thundercat or whatever. Shiny Kirk, worse every generation, man. Catch the starters. I know, catching the starters in any Pokeball, because I guess, yeah, right now the only way you could get starters is, well, actually no, you can catch. If you have starters like in Friend Safari, in X and Y, you can catch them in any ball that's available. But that's gonna be cool seeing starters in the wild. I guess the Gen 9 starters won't be in the wild. Fuecoco event, like outbreaks. You mean for Fuecoco? I think it's going to be nice to be able to hunt marked starters. Marked starter hunting is going to be good. So if you type in ! shiny decks into chat, you can see the progress I have on my shiny living decks, and I'm missing a lot of starter Pokemon that I don't have shiny. So once the DLC comes out, I'm gonna fill up a huge amount of that dex. Yeah, the Gen 5 starters outside of Oshawott. That's right, Tepig, Snivy. It'd be nice to see little starters running around in the wild. All right, we're coming up to 2:50. It looks like we're an hour 42 minutes in. So yeah, halfway through the live stream, we got about 250 checks, so about 500. Jumbo Blaziken, that'd be cool. I know you like that line. That's your favorite starter, isn't it, Sax? Torchic. Why are you too lazy to get Lydian? What are you talking about? Who's that? Lucas, how's it going? Cyndaquil and Torchic are right there. Yeah, Cyndaquil's awesome too. Totodile the best. Oh, you're missing Ledian from the living decks. Yeah, I haven't, I mean, I'm missing a lot of things. Not because I'm lazy. It's because you can only hunt really one thing at a time. You can finally hunt the stupid rabbit. Yeah, Big Cheese, I know you finally just had enough of that hunt. Gotta hunt the best shiny Pokemon of all time in the wild. Scorbunny. Jumbo for alligator, yeah, that'd be huge. Getting Jumbo of all the starters would be cool. You can hunt Manaphy? No, you can't. Well, you can, actually, but it's really difficult. You need like Pokemon Ranger. You need to pick up the egg in Pokemon Ranger, and then you can trade it to different Gen 4 games. And then there's a chance that the egg will be shiny. Shiny Manaphy. I forget the method, because once you trade the egg, doesn't it save the game? So once you... Yeah, so I think what you do is you pick up the egg in Ranger, and then you trade it to the other Gen 4 games, and you hatch it in whatever. And if it's not shiny, you reset, trade it back, or you trade it to a different Gen 4 game and hatch it. If it's not shiny, reset, trade the egg to a different Gen 4 game. And then if none of those are shiny, then you have to like trade the egg back to Ranger and then replay through the Gen 4 games until you get to the point where you can trade. I think that's the method. It can take a long time. Oops. Vanillish, come on, get out of here. That would be an amazing hunt to do, actually. Yeah, because I think in Pokemon Ranger, the egg that you get is shiny locked in Pokemon Ranger. But if you trade it to a different Gen 4 game, because of the way the ID numbers work, it's possible that it's shiny. Yeah, so... yo, Sandro, thanks for subscribing. Jumbo Empoleon looks bad. Does it? I haven't seen what it looks like. But yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, that's how you hunt it. Oh, it's so small. Okay. Yeah, the alpha is huge, and then you bring it into Scarlet Violet, it's pretty small. That's how you got it. Yeah, just try different IDs. So yeah, you trade it to your different Gen 4 games. Hatch it in there. If none of those are shiny, you got to send the egg back to Ranger, I think. I don't even know the process. And then yeah, then you got to restart your Gen 4 games, get to the point where you can trade, and then try again and again and again and again. And of course, it's a 1 in 8,192. I want to do that eventually. I would need Pokemon Ranger, though. I don't have that. Run away. Yeah, lengthy, exactly. Just because you have to trade it, and then you have to, like, restart some of the games and play them, you know, up until like the first Poke Center or whatever, how long it takes you before you can trade. Yeah, I don't know what Ranger would cost to buy Pokemon Ranger used. I can't imagine it would be too expensive. What Gen 4 games can you trade it to? Is it all 5 of them? Platinum, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. Oh, you gotta go to class. Alright, KK. Enjoy your class. Kitchen's clean. Dishes are doing. Nice, JJ. Rowan, yeah, you picked up Ranger for 20 bucks. Yeah, that's cheap. Maybe worth to find a copy and just to have it in the collection, then maybe one day get around to doing that. Who knows? Maybe they'll just give us a Manaphy event sometime in one of the games. The disc Jirachi too. Yeah, that would be rough. I'm gonna get shiny Jirachi through Pogo eventually, but I don't like Pokemon Go shinies. People care about our planet? Because people don't care about anything but themselves. Some people. There's a line somewhere about taking care of the planet, but also taking care of yourself. Kind of a yeah, let's see. Yeah, the government cares about the Earth, but that's losing them points in the polls, unfortunately. Yeah, and then people care too if it makes the money. Yeah, hunted for shiny Duraludon Jr. That's right. Yeah, well, we're not gonna destroying the Earth isn't gonna happen overnight. That's why people don't care, because it's not like an immediate effect. People thinking, oh, I'll be long gone by the time anything bad happens. Coliseum, yeah, to start the ribbon quest. Coliseum's not cheap either. And then I think even the bonus disc is really expensive. Shiny Poipole before Bank shut down. Well, Bank's not shutting down anytime soon, so you got a lot of time. The Nintendo online services are shutting down, but that doesn't include Bank. Gotta pick them on. Yeah, Bank's not shutting down. I just said Prosk is not shutting down. Yeah, just some of the like online services. I don't know if like maybe like online trading, or I don't know how it works. I don't know exactly the extent. The eShop is going to be still open for people to re-download games that they've previously purchased. That's not closing or anything. No such thing as global warming. Yeah, it's called climate change, Kirk. That's why. Yeah, it costs money to keep them up, exactly. But that's not Pokemon Bank, though. Your major is environmental science. Yeah, then you probably would know that climate change is a real thing. That's why you're just trying to push my buttons again. They're just made because forces are working against them. Wait, who's made? What's made? Server work for free with solar. Yeah, then if you have data center, which Nintendo does. I think once the servers go down, people are gonna make their own servers. I'm not sure how exactly that'll work. You'd probably need to have modified devices to use them. The one nice thing I like about Pokemon Bank is if I start a new save file in Sword and Shield, then, or not in Sword and Shield, like in Ultra Sun and Moon, I could just open up Bank, transfer the entire living dex into it, and then boom, Shiny Charm. I don't have to spend all the time hunting everything. Oh, having some lunch with Lizzie. Okay. Enjoy your lunch, Matt. $357, you think is going to be the shiny Salvatore? I hope you're right. We can get to about 500 encounters today. If this thing does not shine, it'll get up to about 500. Never played Sun and Moon. It's a good game. I haven't played Sun and Moon. I played Ultra Sun and Moon. It's a good game. Prosk 1 in 1,365. 1,365. That's the odds. Kirk's not really into conspiracy theories. I think he just pretends. He likes to like get my blood boiling. Yeah, you got yours really early and marked as well. 1 in 1,365. I have the shiny charm. Storm Run. It's 1 in 4,096 is the base odds, but I have the shiny charm, so that brings it down to about 1 in 1,365. Sarah, coming in again with the late slip. I saw you earlier at the beginning of the stream, Sarah. But Kirk, did you actually take environmental science? I think you mentioned that before. Oh, we're 10 likes away from 150. Yeah, I had to leave. I figured you had to go and then you're back. That's why. But welcome back. KOing helps the odds if very, very slightly. Very slightly. Okay, Bachelor in Environmental Science. Nice. So, if you knock out 500 of the Pokemon, then you get boosted odds on only 3% of the spawns. So only 3 out of every 100 Duraludon spawns will have boosted odds. So it's not really worth all the extra time it takes to knock out the Pokemon. I wonder where A Steven 68 is. He always used to like debate me on that. That it was better to knock out the 500. And I said, no, it's worse to knock out the 500. Unless you have a Pokemon with a really low spawn rate, then knocking them out boosts the spawn rate. But in terms of just shiny hunting, it's not worth it. Yeah, they happen in the overworld. So like that Duraludon that I ran into is already determined if it's shiny. Once it pops up, once you see it on the screen, it's already everything about the Pokemon's determined. So like if I were to save in front of this Duraludon and then soft reset, it would always be the same thing over and over. Mainly your love of jellyfish. Trend shows that the worst environment is for us, the better it is for the jellyfish. What about for the normal fish? As long as the jellyfish are happy, that's all that matters, I guess. Oh, you could test that with IVs and natures. Yeah. Like once the Pokemon pops up, all that is set. All that information is determined. That's why there's a current mod out there. Like if you have a modified Switch, I don't. But if you have a modified Switch, you can add this mod into the game where shinies will appear as shiny in the overworld. Yeah, if the spawn rate is low, then it's worth knocking them out, because then you get a boosted spawn rate. So the extra time it takes you to knock them out, you save that time by getting more encounters. Oh, they thrive, okay. They thrive in horrible water conditions and temps. Outlast Mons. Or they outlast most. Not all fish. The lion's mane is the largest jellyfish. Alright, Prosk, take care. That's a brilliant aura. Yeah, so when you knock out as you knock out more and more Pokemon, it's only the brilliant Auramon, the Pokemon that have that little yellow glowing around them in the overworld, only those Pokemon are shiny boosted. And you can that's only 3 out of every 100 spawns that are boosted. Game I'm making makes a game over if all your mons are KO'd, gotta fix it. Deletes everything. They should have like a mod like that. What if there was like an actual Pokemon mod? Like it was an actual Nuzlocke mod that like once you catch a Pokemon in a specific route, then there's no more encounters. Well, you'd need encounters, I guess, to grind. But it wouldn't let you catch a Pokemon. It'd be like you try to throw a Pokeball that says you've already caught a Pokemon in this route. 24 eyes, wow. Some eyes so complex they could see color but no brain. Yeah, there's some really interesting creatures. They have so many other spawns that it blocks. With like Hatchram, what do you mean? Yeah, this is for Duraludon, Hylian Ninja. So I'm hunting it now. I'm going to assume that probably once the DLC comes out, there'll be Duraludon outbreaks, and you can get shiny Duraludon fairly quickly. But I want to have one ready to go. 6 likes away from 150. Glitch is a feature, right? You have it so that once the Pokemon's fainted, it automatically gets sent to the Pokemon Center. Cleared every spawn, and Hatchram and Hatena outbreaks would have plenty spawns. You can do that? There's something like what do you mean you could do something like that? Oh, you can't. Okay. I'm gonna make an actual graveyard you can visit for, yeah, oh, graveyard, man. If you can alter that, yeah. I know I played around with randomizer before. And like in Sword and Shield, or not Sword and Shield, Pokemon Let's Go, you can boost the shiny rate up to about 65% or so. Two out of every 3 Pokemon are shiny. And you can, with randomizers, you can make them all like all shiny legendaries in the wild. It's pretty cool. It looks really nice. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, JJ. Taxes, more taxation for the most part hurts the rich more than anybody and helps the poor. So the people that get hurt the most from higher taxes are the people who could afford to pay the higher taxes, kind of thing. Like in Canada, we just it passed the thing where you get universal dental care for lower income families. Oh, there's a new stimulus in the US on November 30th. What's that for? You don't even vote. I vote. I vote in every election. Municipal, provincial, and federal elections. What do they call it? Your civic duty? Your responsibility to vote. Stand under this bridge at nighttime having Steelix in your party. And the Steelix has to be level 69. With 1 HP left only. When has the government ever made things better? Like, look at everything we have in Canada and the US. That's good. Without a government, the world would be way worse off. Or Canada and the US would be way worse. Good luck getting anywhere without roads. Right? I hope you enjoy your contaminated drinking water. Because there's no regulations, government regulations on that. Yeah, people focus on the negatives or whatever all the time. Because hey, how are you gonna beat the opposition in politics if you don't point out their faults? Roads were made for military to travel. Some of them, maybe.
Welcome.
Yo, Evelyn, 10 months. Thank you for the 10 months of channel membership. Good luck with the shiny hunt. Thank you. You know what I like? When old people get mad about folks not wanting to know history when history books are a lie. What? History books are a lie? Oh, we're 3 likes away from 150, and then we're going to be pinning a like goal of 175. Oh, his story. His story. Well, if you look at American history, Canadian history, and all that, it's pretty much all written from the white male perspective. History isn't taught right into schools. Yeah, and then you go to Florida and DeSantis, passing that thing where in Florida schools they got to teach about all the benefits that the slaves got. Well, look, yeah, they were slaves, but they got to learn a trade. That was useful in their life. They got a place to live. It's like, are you kidding me? Language carved in stone in Egypt. Yeah, Egyptian history. Here we go. Egypt says they came from Atlantis? What? Yeah, it's from slave ships, like there weren't people here already. Just because people are in shambles, the right to force miserableness onto others? What? Who's doing that? I saw that picture of Ron DeSantis with his like 5-inch high heel boots on. Cotton gin. Food taking Atlantis and went to Egypt to build the pyramids. What? Oh, flood. I read that as food. Flood taking Atlantis, then they went to Egypt. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's, I guess, not history. That's probably just like stories. I wonder if I write a story, like carve a story into the wall, and then like 1,000 years or in 10,000 years, they're going to be like, oh my goodness, look at these carvings. Turns out that aliens were on the earth. And this person was hiding from the aliens. And we know that it's true because it specifically says this is true on it. I don't believe Atlantis is a real thing. Oh, 150 likes. Thank you, everybody. Let's get a new one pinned. Only thing is, 1,500 feet above sea level, all of Africa would have had to risen. Yeah, I don't know much about that history or whatever. So you research it yourself. Well, I think if there was like, I think there'd be evidence of that, like actual physical evidence. If there was like some civilization that's way underwater, we'd see all the structures and all that. Bum, bum, bum. At least not Atlantis, like it's portrayed in like in fiction, like as some with like mermaids and all that. What is there evidence? A lot of things they bury and create narratives. I don't see why anyone would try to like bury Atlantis, pun not intended. Yeah, life isn't all rainbows. It'll never be all rainbows. Didn't you watch that documentary called The Matrix, where they tried to make a perfect society and it failed because a society where everything's perfect will not be good? There's books taken from the Bible by King James. What do you mean? Like, I know the Catholic Bible has like a couple extra books in it that's not in the regular Bible. Is that what you mean? Yeah, like the Book of Enoch or whatever. Hey, Katie's Dream Shinies, how are you? Yeah, tons of books removed. Yeah, it's because, like, somebody at some point sat down and said, these are going to be the ones that are in there, and these are the ones that are not in there. Right? So. Good. Oh, you eating some lunch. Eating some lunch. Even translations, like different translations say different things. A lot of like the biblical translation in the Hebrew and the Greek, we don't have equivalent words like in the English language. So the people have to sort of interpret how that would mean in today's society kind of thing. What is that clum? What does that even mean? Peter is Canada's people. Wait, what are you talking about, JJ? Yeah, so this is a brilliant aura Pokemon right here. It's got that like glowing whatever that, it looks like smoky yellow stuff around it. If you knock 500 Pokemon out, then you get a boost on only those Pokemon, but those are only 3% of the spawns. And there's a Duraludon that's like that too. No, that's not true. Some of the Canadian ancestors are Inuit. Not all of them. We got Métis, we got First Nations. If that has the aura, does it mean it will be square shiny? Pretty much every wild shiny is a square shiny. It means it has like, it could have an egg move, and then like what else does the aura do? Could have an egg move and like maybe boosted stats or something. Three perfect IVs. Yes, thank you. 3 perfect IVs, and am I right about the egg moves, or am I misremembering? But yeah, and then if you have a certain amount of that species knocked out or battled or caught, then you get a shiny boost, but only on those brilliant aura spawns. For those, how often, I'm just thinking now, how often do you guys get the garbage collection where you're from? Like, how often does the city come by and pick up your garbage and your recycling? I think most places once a week. Once a week, every Wednesday, Tuesday and Friday for us. Once a week. Every Thursday. Yeah, I noticed, like, I'm in Manitoba, Canada, and they're trying to, like, the city of Winnipeg, which is capital city of Manitoba, are thinking of, like, switching garbage collection and recycling collection to once every 2 weeks. And I don't think anybody would want that. Yeah, how would you guys feel about having garbage collection every second week rather than once a week? I don't think anyone's gonna want that. Like, my trash bin, either my garbage bin or recycling bin, is always full at the end of the week. Depends on the family size, yeah. Once every 2 weeks. Oh, it'd be terrible. Why are they considering that? Because it saves it's half the amount of work, so half the cost, really. Is once a week. Recycling's every other week. I only take my trash around on recycling week. Yeah. Ottawa, it's every 2 weeks. Really? Yikes. You haven't seen recycling trucks since 9 years old? Really? They don't do recycling there? Yeah, I guess they interviewed one guy, and he's like, yeah, I think it's a great idea. Like, ever since my kids moved out and went to college, I barely fill up my garbage can. It's like, well, yeah, that's great, but what about all the people whose kids aren't moved out? Everything gets burned. Ugh, awful. Oh, they don't do recycling? The town you moved to. Your town does something weird. Yeah, they were thinking of like replacing, like doing garbage every 2 weeks and then adding a third bin which contained like compostable materials, like leftover food scraps and all that. And apparently places where they do that, it always stinks so bad. Garbage, Monday week 1, Tuesday week 2, Wednesday week 3, Thursday week 4. So it's like every 8 days. No collection week 6. Man, that's confusing though. Like, you always having to try to figure out what day's garbage day. Still had milk, we'd have less plastic. What? Oh, milkman. I don't think he said every month. So it's like a 7-week schedule or whatever, 6-week schedule, and then it resets. Yeah, nobody said there's more than 4 weeks in a month. Well, there are more than 4 weeks in a month. There's 4 weeks and a few days, but nobody was saying that. Yeah, there's nothing to be confused about, JJ. Nobody's saying there's like 5 or 6 weeks in a month. $300, almost at 350 here. That's just Kirk trying to start things again, get people confused. Kirk used confusion, it was super effective. $52 weeks in a year, though. That's right, there are. Plus a day or something. I don't know. What's 52 times 7? 364 or whatever. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na, bum, bum. There's no decimal, Kirk. Don't even try that. Bum, 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 bum. You can't multiply whole numbers and then get a decimal. Bum, 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 ba-na-na-na. Oh, time to move around again. 153 likes. Thanks for the 153 likes. We'll see if we can get up to 175 again today. That'd be pretty cool. You were never good at math? No? Math takes, it just takes practice, that's all. Repetition. It's funny because math is always seen as like the worst subject. People are like, oh, math. I hate math. Math is the worst. And it's not too bad. Like, I've struggled with math before, but once you get, I think anyone can learn math. You're strangely good at physics. I mean, physics is mostly math, right? Math sucks because everybody says that it sucks because it just happened to be the one course that people got hung up on. Maybe they had bad teachers, but I enjoy math. I think it's very useful. Sometimes you just gotta like if you don't like the way your teacher's it, you gotta like look up. There's, I mean, now with YouTube, I mean, there's a ton of math videos on YouTube that can help explain things. AP. Oh, you took calculus in high school. I've never been a big fan of calculus. Ordered food during lunch, and somehow the guy first claimed that the restaurant was closed, yet couldn't cancel my order. Wait, hold on. Claimed the restaurant was close, yet couldn't cancel my order until I got a second. What the heck? Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about like. I'm talking about people like not including. There are obviously learning disabilities that that can prevent. It could make things a lot harder. But I'm talking like aside from those kind of learning disabilities or intellectual disabilities. I know math can be difficult for people who are dyslexic, who see numbers and mix up the digits in the numbers. But there's strategies people can get around that. I know I've known people who diagnosed with dyslexia who teach math. So math every day, not an engineer, but I send them stuff to them for the stamp. Okay. Math stuff to the engineers. Best subject in school, you like math? Really good memory with numbers. But yeah, we're living in dyslexia, but for numbers. Well, that's usually what it is. Dyslexia is people with dyslexia can have a hard time with numbers. Physics was your favorite, yeah. But I mean, everybody's got a cell phone now. Just about. The internet, I mean, is amazing resource for information. YouTube has got all kinds of stuff. So if you're struggling with anything, really, you know, anything math, physics, any sciences, there's a ton of good videos you can find on YouTube. Chemistry teacher, I've always wanted to be a teacher. Like, well, since high school anyway. And I was good at high school math, and chemistry was fascinating to me. So those are the two subjects I chose to focus on. Okay, the second driver delivers my food hour later when your lunch is over. So did you get two? Did you get two orders then? Duraludon looks like an inhaler a little bit. He's even got the button on the top that you push down. Went to college to be a teacher, but kids now at times. What? Oh, how the times have changed. They're making big progress. Some schools are pretty progressive in teaching. People say I'm really good with numbers. Little do they know I can figure out the equations that, yeah, to ask Alexa, just use a calculator, right? Now that everybody's got a calculator, it's like you just need to know what the process is. Like nobody does division by hand anymore, or multiplication by hand. You get a calculator for that. Calculators aren't going anywhere. Religion and gender stuff should be left out of the schools. Well, schools don't teach religion, usually. I'm not sure which schools are teaching gender identity. I know it's more, at least here, it's more so that you just can't discriminate against people. Yeah, you won't have a calculator when you're older. Yeah, all of them, they're all eating crow now, right? Teach religion in Greece, yeah. I mean, you can take religion courses. But like, yeah, if you're in a math class, they can't be like putting religion into your class. Kid wants to identify as a cat, not treating them like a cat. Well, that doesn't happen though. Like, that's not a real thing. There's no kids who are identifying as cats. I remember for like the last few years or whatever, people were like, "Oh, did you know the schools have litter boxes now because for people who identify as cats?" And that's not even true. Like, it's just completely fabricated. Oh, you got the one order. Yeah, so it took that long to get your order then. Yikes. So your lunch is over. You get your lunch and now it's, yeah, your lunch is over. That sucks. That's frustrating. Yeah, I think any kids who say I identify as a cat are probably just doing it because they think it's funny. It didn't cater to a kid being a furry. Well, if people want to dress up like that, like, who cares, really? It's not hurting anybody. Somebody wants to dress up with cat ears on or something. Litter box thing because a student identified pooped in the hall. No, the school near you did not do that. It's a rumor. There's like that rumor's been around for years now. There's definitely no school that exists that put a litter box in there. That rumor's been going around for like 3 or 4 years already. So many cat ears from Claire's. Yeah, who cares? Like, it's not a big issue. Let's see here. We're almost at 400 encounters. Yeah, it's pretty common, exactly. Now, if I was teaching and a student's like wearing cat ears and they're like, if you want to get my attention, you have to go pss, 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 then like I don't think any teacher has to like do that, right? Is a meme, yeah, blown out of proportions. Well, that's what happens too. Like, people don't always agree with the gender ideology, so they make up things like litter boxes into school because that's kind of crazy, and then it gets people riled up. And it's like, okay, it's getting too far now. Litter boxes into school, even though that's like never been a thing. But yeah, you can't put a litter box into school. That's like a health hazard. And like, literally, who's gonna clean that up? Hey, can we get the custodian to the litter box room and to scoop out the poops? Like, yeah, it would never happen. Somebody would lose their job over that. Yeah, didn't like ancient societies, like, they worshipped cats or whatever? I thought I heard a Duraludon spawn. Maybe that was a Mr. Mime spawn. Yeah, Egyptians. I thought it was Egyptians. I just wasn't sure, so I didn't say. Yeah, Katie, you put "come on" in like, but there was no space, and my mind keeps seeing that as Cosmoem. You don't know what to hunt in Let's Go. Let's see. What should Kirk hunt in Pokemon Let's Go? I mean, just look at what shinies you don't have registered in the game. I gotta go back and do another Oddish so that I could evolve it, bring it over to another game and evolve it into Bellossom. Horsey's a good one. Okay, Lapras is suggested to you there. Getting close to 400. Yeah, I think we can get to about 500 or so by the end of stream, assuming this thing doesn't shine before then. Lapras is back in the Indigo Disc. Yeah, imagine Lapras Outbreak. Like, because Lapras is so big already. But yeah, Lapras is a good one too. Something about seeing those rare spawns, like the one single Lapras just swimming around with the sparkles. Looks really nice. Is Brandon still here? He may be lurking. He might be lurking. Sword and Shield graphics, it doesn't freeze, lagging. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet is really laggy. Went to Taco Bell, probably. Brandon loves that Taco Bell. I can't think of the last time I had Taco Bell. Fast food in general is getting too expensive, so I don't, there's Brandon, he's always here. I keep seeing, like, A&W's advertising, they're like, Mama Burgers for limited time only, or $3.99 for a Mama Burger. And I remember it wasn't too long ago, they would often have 2 Mama Burgers for $4, and now it's 1 for $4, and that's the sale price. Oh, I didn't know about that. I'm sorry, Daisy. Cornflakes. JJ's gonna get some cornflakes. He wants to sit down on one and wait for the man to come. Funny you mention A&W. Oh, you in one? You eating that for lunch right now? I like A&W. I like their burgers. And their onion rings are really good. But yeah, it's just fast food. I can't believe how expensive it is. I say that's probably a good thing because then I don't eat it very often. We, every now and then we get the kiddos Happy Meals from McDonald's. But when we get the kids Happy Meals, I never get anything for myself. McDonald's doesn't even do buy one, get one coupons anymore. At least the last set of coupons we got from McDonald's. Cornflakes and nanners. Yeah, Rice Krispies with bananas cut up into them. That's really good too. Oh, that's sad. Losing a pet is always tough. You're so hangry that you can't even eat. I've never heard of somebody being that and not being able to eat. Let's run away. You never liked McDonald's now? I guess it is probably the most popular fast food restaurant in the world. Never met your daughter, so she gets angry and hangry and won't eat. She's hungry but doesn't want to eat. Aw, Betty Lou, that's a cute name. Yeah, not McDonald's tastes horrible, says Sax. Sax, not all of us have the refined palate like you. The combination of salt and sugar in there, man, it's so good. I like it McDonald's. I can't eat on an empty stomach when presented with some awful looking food. Sax going on with his fancy spices and seasonings. Here we use salt and pepper. We're not, we don't need all those other fancy seasonings like, you know, rosemary or thyme or something. Those be rich people spices. Maybe when you're used to eating bad food, that's what your palate gets used to. Oh, haven't had cornflakes in a while. Yikes, okay. Marjoram, yeah, that's spice. That's a rich person's too. I don't even know what that is. One day I gotta get Sax to like give me one of his recipes with proper seasoning techniques, and then I could have some. Then I can have a good meal. Oh, Cajun seasoning. Oh yeah. I remember in the US a long time ago, 20 years ago or something like that, they used to have Cajun McChickens, and the actual like chicken patty had like a kind of seasoning on it, and they were really, really good. Doesn't even like Cracker Barrel. I had a nice tasty pesto chicken sandwich I made the other day. I took the chicken breast, I threw it in a salt brine for 30 minutes, and then cooked it in the oven. It was really juicy. Yeah, 15 for half pound. It's gonna last you a long time. They added a spice to the French fries at KFC, did they? Yeah, it's still in the first jar. KFC has fries? Oh yeah. Fries dipped into KFC gravy are really good. KFC's fries aren't really that good, but if you dip them in gravy, then the gravy, it's really good. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing mass outbreaks. I guess the EV event hasn't started yet, right? Finding bones into boneless chicken? Yeah, well, that's not good. Hot wings KFC has are good. Yeah, I can't remember last time I went to KFC. Oh, you can confirm the fries are now banging, so you like them with the spices. See, Sarah doesn't like them with the spice. So is that it? Is it like the KFC fries, they're not like you can't like request seasoned versus unseasoned, they're just all like seasoned now? Popeyes over KFC? You like Popeyes? I think KFC has a better, the skin tastes better at KFC. No barbecue wings at your KFC? You only want the white meat. Yeah, I like white meat better than dark meat. I guess dark meat has more flavor, but I don't care for the flavor as much. Gotta get those ribs, chicken rib and the chicken breast, white meat. But I don't know. The Popeyes biscuits are kind of dry, but I put I just crack them open and I put some butter onto them, and they're pretty good. Oops. Yeah, Kirk prefers dark meat. Dark meat for the win. That's good. You guys have the dark meat. Just save the white meat for me. Healthier for you too, I think. Golden pieces of batter under the skin. Yeah, white meat's a little bit drier usually. I think white meat's a little leaner. Yeah, leg and thigh is the leg and the thigh is dark meat, the rib and the breast is white meat, and then the wing is like 50-50. Does it have more nutrients? They had your order memorized? Yeah, so you'd walk in, they'd be like, oh, look at its sacks. All right, the 3-piece white chicken meal. Jedi, what are you doing? How you doing, Chem Nation? Pretty good score, Bunny. How about yourself? No luck on a Duraludon yet, but I mean, we're at over 400 encounters, so that's pretty good. How are you, Score Bunny? Doing good. Glad to hear. Pizza from Mazda, but the girl behind the counter started wiping her nose. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're hearing. KFC give you nightmares as a kid? Why? Why is that? Hey Jim, what's up? Hey, we are only 14 likes away from 175. I think we got to 180 as yesterday. I'd like to hit that again. Better now as an adult. You mean KFC, or do you mean just like chicken places? Oh, greasy, upset the stomach. Okay. KFC used to have these sandwiches called like snackwitches, and they were really good. They don't have snackwitches anymore. The days of the $1 sandwiches at fast food are pretty much long gone. Get 3 burgers, three cheeseburgers or whatever for under $5. Extra onions, extra pickles. You can't get that anymore. I don't think Shiny Luck Plus is gonna work for you there. You get the famous bowl from KFC. I don't know. I bought days of groceries for $40. What did you get for $40, JJ? Chicken and veggies and milk. Okay. How many meals is that? Yeah, groceries are a lot cheaper when you're just one person and not a family of 4. But the idea that you bought some chicken and veggies and milk and that costs $40 is outrageous. That's expensive. Chicken, broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, Chinese squash, freezer bags, milk. How much chicken though? How much chicken though? That's the question. What kind of chicken? Chicken breast? Chicken thigh? Well, no, 4 days isn't an amount of chicken. I want to know like how many breasts or something were in the package. I don't know. 4 days doesn't tell me anything. You don't have to battle any for the shiny to appear. Dark. Oh, you buy the dark meat. Okay. You like the dark meat better. There you go. So boneless, skinless thighs, or do you buy like the drumsticks, like the legs? Do you buy bone in or boneless? I don't know. Even I find even like if you get like chicken thighs, dark meat, like boneless, skinless chicken thighs, they're just as expensive as the breasts. Oh, bone in, yeah. If you get the bone in, it's cheaper. But again, you're paying for the pound, so you're also paying for the bones too. Yeah, you can get a whole chicken, separate it yourself, exactly. Of course, it's a lot more work. Just keep in mind though, when you buy bone in, like it's cheaper per pound, but you're also paying for the cost of the weight of the bones and all that. So, I mean, it's not too much, but yeah, it's a lot of work. Takes 5 minutes. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. I don't think meat prices are necessarily based on popularity. I don't necessarily think that's true. Hey, thanks Hugo for liking the stream. Much appreciated. We're 10 likes away from 175. 15 likes away from 180, which we hit yesterday. Like for grocery stores to sell boneless chicken, it's less work for the grocery stores than to like actually remove all the bones. And that's why it's cheaper, right? That's why bone-in chicken breast is cheaper, because the store's not isn't doing all that extra work to get all the bones out. Consumption rates, animal feeding prices, the amount of work that the butchers have to put into. Let's see. Scientific studies says Dorian Dysart suggests procrastination is less a result of laziness or poor time management, more a result of mood management. Interesting. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. I see you got those public subscribes on. I could see that too, right? Like, obviously, if you're feeling people who are depressed are more likely to just lay around and do nothing, not because they're lazy, but because they just can't. They just don't have that motivation to get up. Yeah, I could totally see that. Yeah, it starts later in the day today. JA, it's going about as expected with the Duraludon. Getting close to 450 encounters, no shiny yet. Yeah, a lot of things that drive the cost up. Excess demand, yeah, like certain food items, like I don't know if you can raise the prices of food based on demand, because food's an essential item. It's like, that's like if there's a pandemic, grocery stores, you can't jack up the price of water because people are buying cases of water. It's illegal. Prices of cookies, if cookies are really popular, and they raise the price of cookies, fine. But essential foods, you can't do that. It's called price gouging. You can't just be like, oh, we've noticed an increased purchase in chicken breasts, so we're gonna jack up the price. Like, there's limits to what they can do with that. Oh, you got all the tapus, JA. And supplies become down, more expensive. Again, to an extent, you can't do that with like essential items. I know what supply and demand is, JJ, but they can't just be like, oh, but chicken breasts, milk's popular, so we're gonna look up the price. Well, I don't need to look it up. I know there are laws to prevent that. It's called price gouging. I'm talking essential items. I'm not talking like chips or cookies or whatever. There's limits. Like, they can't be like, oh, chicken breast is popular, $20 a pound now. Can't do that. No shinies, no Billy, nothing. What attempt is this? I farmed shiny M2. Oh, Mewtwo on Fire Red, about 1,000 to 2,000 soft. Are you talking Mewtwo? M2 money? Anything in Mewtwo. Anything in Fire Red in 1 to 2,000 is pretty lucky. Yeah, I know supply and demand plays a role, but there's a limit, right? I know the government of Canada has been really like looking into grocery stores, or trying to get the food prices to stabilize, because the prices are getting out of control. Right? When the prices of groceries are so high, and the grocery stores are making record profits, 40% increase in profits from the year before, it's like, well, maybe you're charging too much for your food. Bum, bum. Shiny luck, thanks, David. I'll take as much shiny luck as I can. For those hanging out in the chat, tomorrow I'll be hunting marked EVs. I think the government probably understands retail a lot better than anybody in the chat understands retail. Like I said, if grocery prices are up 10% and grocery stores are making, the same amount of profits or less profits, well then yeah, then that's one thing. But when grocery prices are up 10% and the company's like profits are through the roof, then there's something. It's not just inflation at that point. Going down though. $2 a gallon. That's cheap. I don't know what a gallon of milk costs where I'm from. Certainly more than $2. Retail is not popular, yeah. For a good reason. Canada follows suit too. Well, they're trying to. They are. They are trying to like get grocery prices down. 1 gallon of gas is cheaper than a bottle of olive oil. Well, I mean, I could see that. That doesn't really surprise me. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'll be yeah, you'll be hunting some marked EVs alongside. Yeah, I guess there's 8 different marks. I gotta check which marks I already have of those 8, and I will try to hunt the ones that I don't have to mark. You must kill the Pokemon. You don't have to, no. You don't have to knock out any Pokemon to get shinies in the game. In fact, knocking out the Pokemon only gives you a very slightly better chance of getting to shiny. It's not even worth the time it takes to knock them out. Most of the time, anyway. Yeah, people always need groceries. They're essential items. That's why it's in the best interest to keep the price, try to keep those prices low, because people don't have a choice. They have to buy food. Hey, yo, Money Promotions. Thanks for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Yeah, knocking out the Pokemon increases the chance of the Brilliant spawns being shiny. But Brilliant spawns only occur, like this one only occurs like 3% of the time. So on average, you're looking at, instead of 1 in 1,365 with the charm, you're looking at like 1 in 13,001. So it's really not that big of a thing. I'm not gonna spend all the extra time knocking out 500 Pokemon to bring my odds down from 1365 to 1301. Yeah, the government can't necessarily bring the prices, but they can. They can put some restrictions on what grocery stores can and can't do. Wait a sec. Whenever we talk about Brilliant spawns, the Brilliant pop up. Yeah. There's the we love the Brilliant spawns. Oh, that one wasn't. Shoot. Pierre, how's it going? Hello. Not very nice. Not very. Hold on. What did he say? Hello. P. Not very nice. You are no. What? Yeah, he's going from a skyscraper to a suspension bridge. What the heck? Yeah, retail handle grocery prices are not the government. They have what they can and can't do. I mean, the government can pass whatever laws they want, for the most part. But I'd like to see profit caps on certain essential food items like milk and eggs. If you want to make a high profit on like potato chips and chocolate bars and candy, you know, cookies, whatever, like go for it. But I'd like to see there be some sort of restrictions on what you could charge for like bread and milk, cheese, eggs, those kind of things. Not baseball caps, no. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na, bum. Oh, we're not quite there yet, Score Buddy. We're not quite at 175 yet. Of the 4 horsemen, which one do you don't want to happen? Wait, what? What, Kirk? I don't even know the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. I can't remember which ones they are. My knowledge of Revelations is not up to speed yet. Let's get a. We were at 178 now. Let's get a like goal of let's get a like goal 200. 200 in the chat. Oh, the 4 big banks. Okay. I thought you were talking about like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Money Promotions, thank you so much, man. Just subscribing today, and then with a $2.99 dono. Can we get some hype for there? And David, thanks for the shiny luck. All right, let's get new light gold pinned up there. Revelations talk. I was just learning the history of the Bible, the Book of Enoch and the Giants. I've never heard of the Book of Giants before. I mean, I know that Goliath was a giant, though in reality he was probably just a really tall person. Promo dono, nice. Nephilims. No, I don't know about that. Did you mean Netflix, Zax? I know about Netflix. I'll be live for about another half hour, David. But I'll be live again tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So whatever time it is for you in the world, go back 3 hours, and then that's where I'll be live. That's when I'm live. Yeah, he by David, right? With the stone in the sling. Angels came down from heaven and consummated with the human women. Oh, that's what that's in the book of Enoch. Oh, okay. Hippopotamus phobia? No, I'm not afraid of hippos. Not too much. Yeah, perverted angels. And then it was like the opposite in the book of Genesis, Sodom and Gomorrah, right? The angels came down, and then the people like were banging on the door trying to get in so they could make it with the angels. Oh, it's a fear long words, yeah. I don't know how to say the word. I just call it hippopotamus phobia. But no, I'm not scared of long words. I just don't want to read them. Johnny Cramoran is based on a happening in the UK. A few seagulls flew into some curry sauce. What? Are you sure that that's a real thing? Book of Giants is why the flood happened. Oh, that's what it says, really? So are you taking you're taking a course about this, or are you just studying on your own, Katie? Biblical history? Yeah, I would be interested to take a course of that. I think a lot of people, they read the Bible, but they don't really know the Bible. They just maybe like cling to a couple verses, and they don't understand a lot of the history behind it. Yeah, apparently, like, if you look at the biblical description of angels, some of them are pretty terrifying. Oh, I love this, man. They just keep popping up one after another. Hey, Damien, Jacobo, how are you doing? Looks like we'll probably hit over 500 today, assuming this doesn't shine. Yeah, people, you think of an angel, you think of, like, you know, the long white robe and the halo and the wings. But if you actually look at, like, images of, like, how the Bible describes some of the angels, like, if you saw one, you'd be freaked out. I think that's why, like, there's some passages in the Bible where the angel comes down and they say, like, be not afraid. Like, because you see that thing, you're gonna be scared. They gotta tell you, don't be afraid. Spherical shape with many eyes. There's a different angel tiers, ones with 4 heads of animals, one with a wheel, really? Hey, thanks, David. I appreciate that. You like the videos. I've come to bear you a child. Well, that wasn't an angel. That was, well, whatever the... With Mary or whatever. She was, that was the Holy Spirit. One of the Trinity. Most of them are on fire. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy. Like, if you saw one, you would be afraid. You'd be freaking out. To be fair, though, if I saw one of those angels and it said, don't be afraid, I probably wouldn't be like, oh, okay, I guess I won't be. I guess you're okay. You told me not to be scared. You'd still be running away anyway. Bum, 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 bum. 185 likes. We are 15 away from 200. We might actually be able to hit 200 likes today. Archangel Gabriel that gave news to Mary about Jesus's birth, but it was still the Holy Spirit that that impregnated her. I guess it wasn't Gabriel who did it. Who is this sorry you keep referencing? Yeah. I think it's pronounced Pregante, JJ. Impregnate. Yeah. I-M, not I-N. Pregante. Pregnant. Am I pregnant? I love that video. Oh man, that's a good one. Could I be pregnant? Pregnant? Yeah. That's a classic. I love that one. That's a good video. Where are we going? We're getting close here to 500 encounters. Wonder what the probability of getting a 1 in 1365 shiny and 500 encounters is. This street, I hate it with the peoples. What's that? Beavis and Butthead, yeah, that would, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, though. SOS Hunt Ditto? I've done Ditto Hunt, SOS Hunt already. In fact, I think my shiny reaction for the SOS Ditto had like over 400,000 views. It was crazy. I want to see where the people are. I want to see them dancing. Yeah, it's a good Little Mermaid song. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing. Walking around on those. What do you call them again? Oh yeah, feet. I love that. When our kids were little, they really loved like the Little Mermaid soundtrack, so we'd always have it playing in the car when we were driving around. So, no, not feet. I think she says feet like really quickly. Oh, the smart Beavis, okay. I think the word is fire. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? I know Disney soundtracks are really good. They do music really, really well. I like the Turtle Belly song. What's the Little Mermaid Turtle Belly song we call it? It's the Kiss the Girl song or whatever. We went to Disneyland, and they loved the Little Mermaid ride when they were little. We went to Disneyland, and the song, that Kiss the Girl song or whatever, they had like in the ride, there were like the turtles were on their backs with their bellies up, and then people were playing the drums on the turtle bellies. So that's why he called the Turtle Belly song. Aladdin, yeah. Song, a new finger style on your guitar, Whole New World, doing that? What about, oh, a new Aladdin song, okay. A whole new world. Yeah, Disneyland's really cool, but it's so expensive now. I want to take the kids back there, but I live in Canada, so if I wanted to do a trip to Disney, I'm looking at bare minimum 10 grand. Like, that's just way too much money. You like The Lion King? Yeah. Yeah, the kids like Just Can't Wait to Be King. They love that song too. I'm gonna be a mighty king. Enemies beware. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. Good song. Good song. I like yeah, I definitely like Rowan Atkinson better than the new one. I listened to the new Just Can't Wait to Be King song from the newer movie, and it's not as good. What? Was Pee Wee Herman really one of the hyenas? I didn't know that. Paul Rubens. Has anyone seen that Rowan Atkinson show, Man vs. Bee, on Netflix? I watched that show. I thought it was really good. Whoopi Goldberg too? Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. Look at, we're over 500 encounters now. We're doing pretty good. You heard of it? Man vs. Bee. I think there's like 10 episodes, but each episode is only like 10 minutes. Or there's 9 episodes. So really, like, the whole series is only 90 minutes long. It's basically like the length of a movie. It's a good watch. Even my one daughter liked it, and she doesn't really like to sit and watch, like, she likes, I don't know, like Lanky Box on YouTube and like Unspeakables, and the fact that she sat down and like watched a few episodes of Man vs. Bee was pretty impressive. It's got the classic Rowan Atkinson physical comedy in it. DLC for Pokemon Scarlet, getting the OLED and Pokemon Moon and Scarlet for Christmas. I would, yeah, I would buy the DLC for sure, Lemon. If you're getting, I would say it's worth the cost. Yeah, such a good actor he is. I mean, Mr. Bean is really funny, but Man vs. Bee, B-E-E, not Bean. Oh, it wasn't. It was wrong. Pee Wee. Oh, it wasn't Pee Wee Herman. Okay. Yeah, the premise of the show, Man vs. Bee, he's like house sitting at like a rich person's house, like as a job. And then there's like a bee gets in the house, and like, yeah, he's trying to get rid of the bee. Oh, you're working on Duraludon too, Alf. 900 encounters you're at? Okay. Do you have the shiny charm? We're over odds? No, it's a 1 in 1,365. Wild encounters in Sword and Shield are 1 in 1,365 with the charm. Yeah, so you have the charm, so you're getting close to being over odds then. Oh, Jim Cummings was Ed. All right. Got about 15 minutes left or so. We are only 10 likes away from 200. If there are 10 people, even if there's 3 people watching the stream right now who haven't liked yet, please do me a huge favor. I know you hate every YouTuber always saying please like, but it does make a difference. At least it makes me feel good at the very least. Someone order lunch to go? What? Man, maybe I'll, thinking of taking a chicken breast out. Make another one of those pesto chicken sandwiches. But I only got 2 chicken breasts left, and we might save it for like a pasta. Drop a like. Ugh, so much work. Thanks, Kirk. Simba. Oh, and Nala. We're in the Badlands. Man, that's a sad part. I don't like thinking about it. Well, the part with Mufasa or whatever. Yeah, as they have laughed a lot more than the remakes. Yeah, the original Disney movies usually are pretty good. Like they do the remakes of the live actions, and they're generally not as well received. But it's easy because the story's already done, right? They already have the story. They just have to adapt it a little bit, and then film it or whatever, or put in the CGI or whatever. Oh, you're lucky you have an extra Nintendo that has Pokemon Violet. Ah, you can get the charm. Nice. Yeah. The live action Cinderella was good. I haven't even seen really any of the live actions. Hefty's back. What's up, Hefty? I was just thinking like maybe 10 minutes ago, I wish Hefty was here racing me so that I can get the shiny quickly. Oh, afternoon is school, you gotta get some sleep? Okay. Is it late where you are, or is it like the morning and you want to sleep, get a few hours in before school kind of thing? Alright, good night. I'm assuming it's nighttime for you, so take care. Thanks for hanging out, David. Yeah, where's the shiny? I know, right? Thanks, David. Favorite live action Cinderella. Favorite live action Cinderella was Rogers and Hammerstein one. Yeah, I haven't seen any like the live action Disney stuff. Will phased on Mr. Mime. Whitney Houston was the fairy. My wife took the girls to see Little Mermaid, the live action one, but they supposed I wasn't there. They were not well behaved. They didn't want to sit there. They couldn't like sit for too long, and then they were like running up and down the aisles or something. That's why my wife said, I want to take the girls to see Little Mermaid. I said, I don't think you're gonna, are you sure you want to do that? Yeah, it'll be okay. All right, good luck with that. Hope you get to 100,000 subscribers. Me too. I'd like to get back up to 80,000. You put your spices in mason jars. Good. Keep them nice and fresh. Professor S. Oak. Articuno's my favorite.
Welcome, new subscriber.
Thank you, Lemon. Appreciate the subscribe. Appreciate that, Lemon. You can buy subs. I can buy subscribers, and then like within a day or two they'll all be gone. The YouTube will just remove them all. And then I've wasted my money. Yeah, at least the spawns are fairly quick. I mean, Duraludon's got a 1% spawn rate in the area, but if you have a Pokemon at the front of your party with Magnet Pull, it bumps it up to 50% spawn. So that's pretty good. Just out of curiosity, because I kept seeing the YouTube thing where you could like promote your videos, I guess. So I took one of my like shiny reactions and I put 10 bucks to promote it, and I gained like 2 subscribers from it. And who knows if those subscribers are even still subscribed or not. I just wanted to see, like, if there was any worth to promoting any sort of videos. I feel like they wrap mason jars in heated shrink plastic. Well, some of them do, yeah. Lantern can have magnet pull. I've got Meltan at the front. It works if the Pokemon is fainted too. Yeah, I'm leading with Meltan. Meltan's fainted, but the ability still works. Hey, should I find a shiny egg saved and pretend I found it in the first 5 eggs? I'm sure you wouldn't be the first person to do that, Zax. Poor Meltan. Yeah, Meltan was not doing it for me. He wasn't fainted, but then I guess his speed is slow, so he couldn't like run away. Sometimes I would try to run and it said you couldn't run, and then eventually got knocked out. New to the channel, just subscribe, Jones Boys. Thank you, Jones. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate you coming in, hitting that sub button. Every subscriber gonna put us closer. What Pokemon is a pet? Probably like a Meowth or a Persian, I think. Just spam that payday move all day. Yeah, a smoke ball, but I don't have a smoke ball. That's the thing. I checked my items. I didn't have one. I bet you, and I didn't have any Pokemon that were holding it either. I bet you what happened is whatever Pokemon I had that had the smoke ball, I probably put it into Pokemon Home and then it like deleted the item or something. Yeah, you want it to be the first. That's why like in Sword and Shield, I didn't like pre-collecting eggs. Because then, I mean, if I do get an early shiny, then there's always like people who, even though I know that I didn't cheat, there's always going to be people who accuse you of it. Oh, it auto stores in your bag. Then I don't know what happened. Maybe I traded the Pokemon, or maybe I only got the smoke ball in my shield copy then, because I know I had the smoke ball before. Yeah, maybe it's in shield then. Eevee as a pet because it's fluffy. Yeah, I think Eevee would be a popular pet. Let's go up to 550, I think. We got, what, 5 minutes left? Let's go to 550. We'll do 15 more encounters. Gonna watch a video, come back if the live's still, but I'll be gone in like shortly. 15 more encounters. But I'll be live again tomorrow. Just whatever time it is for you. Subtract 3.5 hours. Go backwards 3.5 hours. And that's when I'll be going live tomorrow. It could be a 3rd day in a row buzzer beater. Well, no, we didn't have a buzzer beater yesterday. If anyone has achieved over 9,000 eggs. I don't think anyone who's done Masuda method with the charm has gone to 9,000 eggs. I remember, and I've mentioned it a few times, I've seen I Am Ancient was doing a rock rough hunt. Masuda method with the shiny charmer went to just around 4,000 eggs. But 9,000 with the Masuda method, I'm gonna say that's never happened, nor will it ever happen. 12,000 eggs. Yeah, you got to do the Masuda method though. Masuda method. You're probably full odds hunting or 1365. Yeah, I mean, you can hit 12,000 eggs, 9,000 eggs if you're going full odds or something. But if you're doing Masuda method, there's no 12,000 eggs. Masuda method with the charm, impossible dinos. It's not. It did. That's not. It didn't happen. I know who Purple Cliff is. Yeah. Keep wondering all the time what happened that Ancient stopped streaming. Yeah, I don't know. I guess probably just busy with life and all that. Counting wrong? Maybe. Maybe 1,200. No members today. Yeah, no new channel members today. We get channel members some streams, other streams we don't. We're still holding above 600 though, so that's cool. Try it with Starly eggs now. I don't know what would be the chance. Oops. Of going 12,000 eggs. Masuda method with the charm. One in 512. Hey Neo, thanks for the 1. There we go. We didn't get skunked today. Reeves, there you go, Reeves. You got gifted a membership. Make sure you say thank you to Neo for that. There you are. 1 in 512 chance. What would be the chance of hitting 12,000 with no shiny? It would be really small chance of that happening. So small that I don't think it's anyone would ever achieve that. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna figure that out. While this Duraludon walks into me, or I'll walk into it. Dang it! Welcome new channel. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 511 divided by 512 to the power of 12,000. 1 divided by, that would be a 1 in 15 billion chance of happening. Masuda method with the charm, there's a 1 in 15 billion chance that you would hit 12,000 eggs. You can send this. Yep, you get one. Yeah, as channel member, you get the 1 message like that every month. Shawman gifting 5. Thank you, Shawman.
Welcome, new
Andrej, Local, Quagsire, High Top Ninja, Lady, Yashcat, and Jess Mia.
Welcome, new channel member.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Welcome, new channel member.
Yep. Holy cow, and we're 4 likes away from 200. We are 2 encounters away. How to get on the channel member list? You gotta be a channel member to get on the list. Exclamation membership. There we go. It's actually just popped up. It's $1.99 to become a channel member. Also, if you click the little gift icon in the top of the chat, you might see a message that says like click here to allow gifts or to opt into gifts or something. You have to enable that. All right, we've got 1 encounter left to get 4 likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, now's the time to do it. Now's the time. Yeah, and as a channel member, you get all those emotes that you can use. Custom emotes. All right, last check of the day is not shiny, unfortunately. But we'll come back to Duraludon another time. Next week, perhaps. Thank you so much. 197 likes. So that's pretty cool. Just want to say quick thank you to Gym Leader Hassan, $2 dono at the beginning of the stream. We had Evelyn flexing 10 months of channel membership, Money Promotions donating $2.99, Neo gifting a membership, Reeves flexing the 4th month, and then Shaman gifting 5 memberships. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's like 20 and a half hours from now. We'll be hunting some marked EVs. I'll be doing EV hunting tomorrow, so make sure to tune in for that. I gotta check my marks, which ones I need, and then I'll know which ones I want to hunt for. So thanks for tuning in. It's been really fun. 197 likes. Yeah, 10:30 Eastern Time. 3 likes away from 200, but I bet you anything we'll get those 3 likes after the stream ends. So much appreciated. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Good luck. Those of you hunting EV later today, good luck as well. Let me know tomorrow what kind of shiny marked EVs you got. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.